Imagine a car so loud it could shake the streets, so powerful it made your heart race, and so iconic it became a legend. The 1970 Plymouth Road Runner. This isn't just a muscle car, it's a statement of raw American power, attitude, and rebellion. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this beast still rules the roads over 50 years later. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications, because today we're diving into something truly legendary. This isn't just any car, it's a pure icon from the golden age of American muscle, the 1970 Plymouth Road Runner. The machine that defined an era, shook the streets, and still makes gearheads' hearts race more than 5 decades later. Buckle up, because this is going to be one wild ride through time, power, and pure Mopar madness. The year was 1970, the height of the muscle car wars. Detroit was firing on all cylinders, with manufacturers trying to outdo one another in raw horsepower, style, and attitude. And then came the Plymouth Road Runner, a car that didn't just show up to the party, it kicked down the door, blasted a Hemi roar, and made everyone else look twice. It was loud, it was brash, and it was unapologetically American. Born from Plymouth's idea to give enthusiasts a no-nonsense performance car at an affordable price, the Road Runner was the car that proved you didn't need a luxury badge to own the streets. Let's talk design first, because the 1970 model was something special. This was the year the Road Runner got a serious facelift, a more aggressive front end, new grille design, and those twin-loop bumpers that made it look ready to charge right off the line. The body lines were muscular yet clean, the stance wide and commanding. Whether it was finished in vitamin C orange, limelight, or tour red, the Road Runner screamed attention. And let's not forget the signature BB porn inspired by the Looney Tunes cartoon, a playful touch that became instantly iconic. Under that bulging hood, things got even more serious. You had a range of engines to choose from, starting with the 383 cubic inch V8 that pumped out 335 horsepower, already enough to embarrass most of its competition. But if you were one of those drivers who thought enough was never enough, you could step up to the 440 six-pack or the legendary 426 Hemi. The 6-pack version featured 3 two-barrel carburetors feeding that monstrous 440 engine, producing a jaw-dropping 390 horsepower and mountains of torque. The Hemi, well, that was a different beast altogether, 425 horsepower of raw, untamed fury. It was expensive, rare, and brutally fast. When you hit that throttle, you didn't just drive, you unleashed chaos on the asphalt. Performance wasn't just about straight-line speed. The Road Runner had handling and attitude. It came with heavy-duty suspension, beefed-up brakes, and a rear axle designed to handle all that power. The car's stripped-down philosophy meant less wake and more performance, exactly what real enthusiasts wanted. No fancy chrome trim, no unnecessary luxury, just pure driving excitement. This was the kind of car that made you feel every vibration, every rumble, every pulse of that V8 engine echoing through your chest. Inside, the cabin was simple yet functional. Vinyl seats, a no-nonsense dashboard, and gauges that told you exactly what mattered: speed, RPM, and fuel. It wasn't about comfort, it was about connection. Sitting in the driver's seat felt like strapping yourself into a rocket. The steering wheel vibrating with life, the gear shifter waiting to launch you forward. The Road Runner didn't care about soft leather or fancy trim. It was for people who wanted to feel the road, not escape it. On the track, the 1970 Road Runner was an animal. With the right setup, it could do the quarter mile in under 14 seconds, blisteringly quick for the time. And with that thunderous exhaust note, it wasn't just fast, it was unforgettable. When that Hemi roared, everyone within a mile radius knew exactly what was coming. The sound wasn't just noise, it was a symphony. of mechanical perfection. But beyond performance and design, what made the Road Runner so legendary was its personality. It had charm, attitude, and a sense of humor. It was the blue-collar hero of the muscle car world, the car for people who worked hard all week and wanted to play hard on the weekends. It was affordable, accessible, and unashamedly fun. And today, that legacy still lives on. Car collectors and enthusiasts pay massive sums to get their hands on an original 1970 model, especially the ones with that mighty Hemi under the hood. Prices can soar into six figures easily, depending on condition and originality. Every nut, bolt, and curve on this car tells a story of an era when cars were built with heart, not computers, when performance was measured in cubic inches, not software updates. The 1970 Road Runner stands as a time capsule of that raw, untamed spirit, a symbol of freedom, rebellion, and pure American engineering. Even now, more than 50 years later, the Road Runner continues to turn heads. Whether it's cruising down Main Street at a classic car show or sitting under the lights at an auction house, it demands respect. The deep rumble of that engine, the gleam of chrome, and that unmistakable cartoon decal on the trunk, it all adds up to something timeless. So next time you see a 1970 Plymouth Road Runner, remember, you're not just looking at a car, you're looking at a legend. A machine that defined an era, dominated drag strips, and captured the soul of American performance. It's more than metal and rubber, it's history on wheels. If you loved this video, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment below telling me your favorite muscle car of all time, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into automotive legends like this one. Thanks for watching, keep that engine roaring, and I'll see you in the next one, because here on this channel, we don't just talk cars, we live them.